What's going on, YouTube? I'm getting on here because I want to. Everybody, I hear comments about USA Truck, but I want to say something. I guess good about USA. I had a team driver before who I was driving a USA truck, and he was kind of had road rage and all that, and pretty much it wasn't a good thing to. It's not a good thing to team with somebody, even if you know them. I mean, unless that's what you want to do, y'all. Like, if it was like my best friend, I probably could do it. But one of the things about USA Truck, I will tell you, they have great people. They have great miles. And the only way I see you messing up at USA Truck, unless you one of them people who got an attitude all the time, or you feel like you can't make no money. Even the owner operator program is good. And I listen to comments what people make about some of these trucking companies, and a lot of it is people who don't have no damn common sense. I mean, truck driving is fun regardless of really where you at. And I know there's some really suck companies out here, but a lot of people don't look into USA Truck because they see it and they be like, oh my God, this is one of them companies where I ain't making no money. The only thing about USA Truck that I have a problem with is um, these internationals and these mid-roofs uh, Freightliners. I don't. It's not appealing to USA Truck. USA Truck need all Kenworths and automatics, and they need to get the new Freightliners in here and make their fleet look more what you call it, more attractive. And they got some, all their trailers need to be replaced. But I feel like if you had better tractors, it'll be a whole lot better thing. But these internationals is so old and they're not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back here and it's terrible. And the other thing I don't like about them is their owner operator program. The lease program. I love how they changed the pay on it. 68, not 68%. They got a mileage pay, or it's 80%, I think it is. But the lease program is nice. But my thing is, they stopped the uh, no credit check, no money down, and I think that's crazy because I think they was dealing with what is that company called? Quality. And I wish a lot of people stopped messing with Quality because Quality has fell off big time. And I wish that it don't matter, what company it is, but they need to start doing better with lease programs. Quality used to lease our brand new trucks, and the problem is with Quality is you get with companies like not CR England, Celadon, and you get with these companies who don't really have no good loads, or these companies that don't have freight. Instead of getting with companies who have freight, or get with companies like USA Truck and tell them what they need to do in order for these drivers to make money. But Quality's leases are too damn high, and they got too many damn insurances. But USA Truck overall gets a A out of me. Like I said, they need to get rid of the internationals, and they need to get rid of the mid-roof Freightliners. They need to come out with new fleets. I mean, it should be. They need to get rid of all these trucks and bring in all Kenworths and the brand new Freightliners. I mean, cause to be honest, they are a great company. They have great dispatchers. They might have one or two who's a butthole every now and then, but my fleet on 8, and they had another one, 30 something, it was Tammy, but they beautiful people. Beautiful people. They try to work with you, and they pretty much get you where you want to go. I just don't like being up in there. I don't want to go on the East Coast, and I don't want to go up in the Pennsylvania area, but they tend to see you there sometimes, and I think that it's, those areas should be for people that want to go. And It's not like some of these other companies. A lot of companies now need to, like Snyder and all these other companies, need to get rid of those terrible trucks and get their pay together and get these drivers situated. I mean, because, now it's all about making your driver comfortable. And when you got old trucks, ain't no driver going to do his best with old trucks. And a lot of these companies now are keeping you out 2 or 3 weeks at a time, and I don't understand why a company need to keep drivers out that long. I can understand maybe 5 to 7 days and maybe 10 and be home, but I don't understand you out 2 weeks but you get to come home for 2 days. I think that sucks. They need to give a driver at least 3 days at home. It don't matter who you are, because drivers, their life, they chose to be a truck driver, but they should be able to sit home for 3 days as a company driver and be able to have fun and enjoy the kids instead of just coming home. Most time, if they want you home on Friday, some companies will get you home on Friday and send you right back out Sunday night, which sucks ass. It should be able to where you come in Friday around maybe afternoon and sit home and don't leave out until Monday. Basically you should be home on Friday. They should get you home Thursday night, be home on Friday, and you don't leave out till Monday, or get you home on Friday and let you have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Spend time with the kids and enjoy the kids. A lot of people don't want to do that. And you're really not making any less money by doing that. And then it's like I said. In order for a driver to do good, companies need to have trucks that's going to be um, attracting. Now you tell me Swift got all these trucks over there, but Swift don't even teach their drivers how to drive. You always see Swift trucks in accidents, and they got the best looking trucks. And you got companies like Snyder who, when Daddy died, they send you over to Snyder to get a truck and they have about an inch of dirt in it. Snyder's one of them places that used to be attractive, but them little orange trucks is ugly as hell. And they may even treat some of their drivers right, but it's terrible. Everything has fallen off now, and all these little small companies are starting to pick up and get new trucks and everything. And you know, in order for a driver to want to be a lease operator with any company, these companies need to start like getting trucks and start making it where drivers can have a lease, and they all need to go with at least 75 to 80% of the load. And don't be stingy about it, and let the drivers get as many loads in as they can throughout the week. You should be able to run from North Carolina to Georgia, from Georgia back to North Carolina or to Texas, and get about 4 loads in a week that pays over $3,000 a load. It should be some loads out there, but companies in the lease program, they have you running, and then they try to make all the money, and you come home with $1,200 or $1,300 a week after they done tried to kill you in the truck payment and try to kill you with insurance, and they stick you with all this other mess. And it's crazy. If that and there was companies that would make you pull heavy beer loads as an owner operator and don't pay you nothing for it, and by the time you get it, I had to drive from New Mexico all the way back to Michigan, and the load paid around $8,000. By the time I got to Michigan with that heavy load, I didn't get nothing. And that's a shame how companies do that. And and that was with Celadon. Celadon is one of the worst places you don't want to lease a truck from. I'm one of the people that's getting ready to start a fleet, and I wish that, and I'm not going to be, I don't think I'm going to be doing it with USA, because I could have, but they don't want to. They're now doing the credit check thing, and my business credit hasn't finished yet, and their personal credit, ain't so good right now. But I'm a man who runs a lot of miles. I work hard, and I just decided to go out and buy my own truck through my business, and got a 2018 Kenworth that I got. And people really don't. Your credit in some places is not a factor, as long as you got your business credit and you out here. People know when you're working and people know when you're not working. There's people willing to take chances with you, and I would love to have a couple drivers hit me up and people that want to, just get together and who has a truck and want to, become part of a business. I'm not trying to take nobody. If you come up under my business, I'm not trying to take money from you. I just want to be able to have a fleet and be able for people to run and make money. Want to be a part of helping that, and we help each other and make money. But I just want people to understand truck driving can be great, but you do have some terrible companies out here, and I wish it wasn't, but you do. CRST is trying to make a comeback, but CRST has these old trucks too, and people just nobody wants to be a truck driver in these old ass trucks. That's what make people hurt. That's what make people have arthritis. That's what kills people. And people talk about they don't like automatics. Man, come on. Automatics ain't no different from a stick. The only problem you may have, you gotta learn how to let that thing catch when you backing up. But I think automatics are the great thing in the world. It keep you save your legs, it save time. You don't have to worry about downshifting. It does it for you. I mean, it's beautiful. But I'm getting off of here, and I just want to let y'all know, man. USA is a great place to be, and I know there's gonna be some people talking about, well, nah, shut up. It's a great place to be, and I'm one of those who's skeptical about a lot of companies, but I don't have no problem here, except for the trucks, and I wish they just get rid of these internationals and get rid of these mid-roof trucks, but I think everything is great. So y'all have fun, be safe out there. If you need me, hit me up. I'll be here to answer any questions. If you just want to talk and be a friend, I'm here for you. Talk to you later.